Hi, it's Dr. Ruth, the Pain Doc, founder of Chronic Pain Rescue, a now open telehealth practice dedicated to helping those suffering from chronic pain to live painless lives and to get their lives back. Today's topic, talking about conquering chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue and chronic pain are really like two sides of the same coin because the same physiologic processes are at work to create both. And the information I'm sharing today, I got from a reference book called Integrative Pain Management, as well as from a couple of sites, greatnessapp.com and veryhealth.life. This, I feel like, should give you the references for that. But basically, when there's a lot of different diagnoses that can result in chronic fatigue. So a workup is important. It's possible that someone suffers from low thyroid hormone, hypothyroidism, or from iron deficiency anemia, also adrenal insufficiency. Someone who has low blood pressure, dizziness when they rise to stand, along with rapid weight loss, loss of urgency to eat, feeling lack of focus, inability to concentrate. Those all could be signs of adrenal insufficiency. Fatigue is also common in diabetes mellitus and in multiple sclerosis. So blood tests are Addison's disease is a precursor to adrenal insufficiency. Addison's disease is an autoimmune disease. Adrenal insufficiency, however, is hormonal imbalance. And it may take many years before it's realized that this diagnosis is present. And if left untreated, there is such a thing as adrenal crisis, which is life-threatening. Risk factor for adrenal insufficiency, a big one is genetics. So just if it happens to be in your family. I want to talk about some natural remedies for chronic fatigue syndrome that maybe you're not familiar with. And if something resonates with you, maybe you should give it a try. One is maca root. It is rich in vitamin B, and it is known to help to increase energy and decrease tiredness. It also helps with the immune system. Another is alfalfa. Alfalfa is used for digestion to help improve digestion, absorption of nutrients, and relieve intestinal symptoms that can be associated with chronic fatigue syndrome, like irritable bowel syndrome. It's also used to help increase appetite, increase cognition, problem solving, and short-term memory. Another natural remedy is valerian tea. It's known to decrease restless sleep and improve relaxation and the ability to fall asleep. Chamomile tea also can be used. Essential oils such as lavender, aromatherapy may also help, as it helps you sleep, will help you to be more refreshed. Astragalus is known to improve energy and to improve the immune system because it helps fight viral illnesses. Many believe that chronic fatigue syndrome is a result of a viral illness. So astragalus can help fight off the viral illness as well as improve your immune system. Vitamin B6 is found in hazelnuts, bananas, and garlic, as well as tuna, salmon, organic beef, and turkey. Vitamin B12 may be deficient in chronic fatigue syndrome. Healthy levels of B12 can protect against depression as well as chronic fatigue, and it also can protect the brain against cognitive degeneration. It will help boost energy and compensate for the effects of chronic fatigue syndrome. Foods that are rich in B12 include beef, fish, especially tuna, sardines, and salmon, and some types of cheese, eggs, and lamb. So as you can see, B12 is not in plant. So vegetarians, especially vegans, really need to supplement their diet with B12. I recommend sublingual or more than what is a recommended daily dose if you're taking it to swallow by mouth, because B12 is not well absorbed past the stomach because of the way, the acids break it down. So you really, if you're going to take it orally, to swallow it, you have to take more than the necessary amount to try to help increase the amount that you actually absorb into your system. It also can be given intravenously in a doctor's office, obviously, or intramuscularly, an IM injection, or other ways people can get get B12. Magnesium can be really important. It fights the tiredness and pain that can be associated with chronic fatigue syndrome. Magnesium is in bananas, almonds, black beans, spinach, avocados, and probiotics such as yogurt and kefir. And you want to avoid food allergens. And you may or may not know that you have a food sensitivity, but if you get an allergy test, IgG, immunoglobulin G test, you can find out what foods you have allergies to, or even an elimination diet where once you've eliminated all the possible allergens, you reintroduce them one at a time into your diet every 3 days and see what, if any, reaction that you may have to it. But that definitely can help decrease the associated inflammation that's associated with chronic fatigue, etc. So, and of course, practicing good sleep hygiene, which I talked about recently in another video. We really need at least 8 hours of sleep. I know most of us are not getting that. I know I don't get that either. And I know some people may use alcohol to help them fall asleep. I just want to make you wary of that and not to drink too much alcohol in terms of trying to help yourself fall asleep. The sleep that you get under the influence of alcohol is actually a restless sleep. So it's not the healthy, deep sleep that you need to rejuvenate your body. Another thing that has helped with chronic fatigue is acupuncture. It's effective in the treatment of fibromyalgia, irritable bowel syndrome, and chronic fatigue syndrome. And from traditional Chinese medicine, there is Gua Sha, G-U-A-S-H-A, 2 words. This is where an instrument is applied in strokes against a lubricated area of the skin, which is going to create what's called petechiae. Those are just small red bumps. These are representative of a stagnant blood that needs to come out of your system. So it's known to reduce inflammation. It's been around in Taiwan since 1806, and in the United States it was introduced in 1971. It is used for chronic pain. It's used for hepatitis. Studies have shown that Gua Sha to be effective for the treatment of autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, for musculoskeletal problems such as neck, back pain, for fibromyalgia, for head and face neuralgia, for digestive problems, stress, and chronic fatigue. Gua Sha works well with chronic conditions to relieve blood stasis, to decrease pain, inflammation, and to improve immunity and mobility, as well as mood and improve insomnia. There is a DVD, Gua Sha Step by Step, which you could obtain to get further information on that. And that's pretty much all I have for now. If you have any questions or if this was helpful, please go ahead and reach out and let us know if there's a topic that you'd like more information about, or if you're interested in a one-on-one free consultation by phone. You can sign up on the link on our social media posts, or if you know that you'd like to invest in working with me one-on-one to help you on your way to recovery and really getting better using holistic and integrative approaches, I am here ready for you. Anyway, until next time, peace and blessings.